Hello everyone, this is Zembar. I'm going to be Let's Playing Super Metroid. So, let's get going. This is my first Let's Play, so bear with me if quality's bad or something, but... I will be sequence breaking. I tested out a little last night, as that play file says right there. Let's see here. Controller. And what else? I won't be speeding up much. I won't be off-screening
The last Metroid is in captivity.
much of anything.
The galaxy is at peace.
Waiting for the intro. If there is a tedious part, I will note it in the comments where to skip to, so you can skip by the boring stuff. And for anyone who isn't familiar with the Metroid series, this is the third in the series, released on the Super Nintendo in 93? 95? I don't know, it says in the title screen, I forget. But anyway, it's given a recap right here. The end of the second Metroid on Game Boy. So yeah, I won't be using save states much. There might be a few places, but for the most part it'll just be to get rid of the tedium of if I die and have to run a long way back to where I was. That wasn't very dangerous. And I also want to skip through this, but for the people who might not have seen Metroid, I'm not. Out of all the Metroids, this is probably my favorite, or at least my favorite of the 2D. Prime series is really well too, so. Yay, it's under attack. We get to go fight stuff. And anyone wondering about what appears to be German, I'm not quite sure. Apparently the ROM copy I have had German subtitles. So who knows what's up with that. And before anyone yells at me for illegal ROM downloading, I do own the cartridge still, so yeah. Yeah, typical Metroid going through. You see all the scientists were dead. And hey, the Metroid. How do we pick it up? Whoop. Hey, Ridley. You can beat him by dealing enough damage, or get weak, and that sets him off to flee. So, it's usually quicker just to flee, to take the damage and flee, because you start off with full damage once you get out of here. Full health, whatever. A minute to make it out. That's nothing to worry about. always kind of wondered this. How does a space station, something in space, start actually rocking side to side? You're in space. Maybe because it was blowing up, but... it's just one of those weird things. And planet Zebes. Or Zebes, or Zebes, I don't know. The world you went to the very first time you played Metroid. And now the game really begins. Yay! Alright, so now we're on the outer world, Criteria. And there's no enemies around. It's dead. There's nothing to worry about here. Doors work, but you can't get anywhere. And anyone who's played the first Metroid should recognize this room. This was the room you had to escape out of after you beat Mother Brain. Which means, hey, there's where Mother Brain was. Whoops. Alright, I'll probably be able to get a few of the items down here and then I'll speed that up. And now you're at the very beginning of Metroid where you were. And the morphing ball, no longer dubbed the Maru Mari, or Mari Maru. Yes, I expected you to go down, but I like to do things unexpectedly. Yay. And missile pack. It's probably about the only thing I'm going to be speeding up is elevators and item grab sequences. That would suck if I missed one of the missiles there, because then you couldn't come in here. There's no enemies around to give you more missiles. There's another secret up there, but we can't get to till later. But we will be revisiting this area at a later point in time. So now we get to go back up and hey look! Pirates! Something to actually fight! And they all die to one hit, so they're really easy to fight. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Tedium. Apparently I can't wall jump today. Yeah, I really can't wall jump today. Alright, screw that. It is almost time to call it a video, so I will get to the top of the shaft here and call it a video. No, it's not been the most entertaining video, but it'll get better, I promise.